Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
What it do? What it do?
So Super Bowl, I ain't watched that shit. Well, at least not on TV. I got Snapchat. It's like watching reality TV, porn, and sports all in one. It's like my stories go from maybe a church service to a click video. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll watch it like any other normal person. It gets creepy when you jack off to a Snapchat and you just gotta hit the refresh button to go back and see what turned you on in the first place. But yeah, like I kind of got carried away because my arm kind of got bigger than the other one. So it's like, you know what? You got a problem. This is an addiction. You gotta do better with life. So it's like I got a 7-year-old, and I figured I could teach her some things in life. You know, like you know, my guy over here, he talked about sex. I want my child to lose his virginity when he turns like maybe 16 or 15, you know. But when it happens, I want to be there to coach him through. Like, come on now. Every father's dream is for his child to have a good sexual reputation, right? Am I right? Okay, so it's like, I don't want them to be too soft, be too rough. I don't want them to come too early. That's why I got the drawback method, you know what I'm saying? You in there, you feel like you about to seize up, you got to draw back a little bit, go back in. You get about 3 more strokes in there, then you grab your nuts, you draw back out, you draw back in. The drawback method, like, listen, if I would have thought of this when I was maybe 16 or 17, his ass wouldn't be here. Like, I went to school for electrical engineering, right? I went to school to be an electrical engineer. But I came out a father. It's like, either way, if I would have got my degree, I'd have been in debt versus dropping out. Maybe I should have jacked off more in college. Nah, pussy feels better than my hand.
Yup.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like, I also want to give him advice. If you jack off, baby boy, you should not do it with cold hands. Now, any curious child is going to say, why? I would say, well, if you do it with cold hands, you're going to peel your skin back. He's going to say, oh no, that's right. And when you peel your skin back, you can't do it for a while. But there's a trick for that. He's going to say, what is that, Daddy? Well, you got Vaseline, lube, KY, I don't know, son. You got to figure this shit out for yourself. I can't do it for you.
Astroglide.
Yeah, you know, it's like fatherhood is interesting. Sometimes I feel like I'm a bad parent because, like, I tell my son shit like, oh, you're a boy, you're supposed to bust your ass. Maybe that's not a good parent. I got so many scars. Like, I can just imagine my son coming and say, Daddy, I bust my head open. Like, well, what the fuck were you doing? Jump out the porch. Like, yeah, I can see that. Let's go to the hospital. And now we're on the way there, like, you know, I bust my head open too once when I was your age. But it's like, sometimes talking to my son amazes me because he likes to read, but when it comes to reading out loud, he prefers to spell the words instead of reading them to me, which is kind of annoying. But it's like, I had a light bulb, you know what I'm saying? Like, ding, like, he don't like to read, he like to spell, so I can put him in a spelling bee. So, you know, I started fucking with him, you know, I'm like, you know, spell a couple of words, he got them. So it's like, you know what? Spell the word that I can't spell. So, like any sane adult, I go, spell Chihuahua.
Yup.
He's like, okay, that's a hard word. I said, I know, but you gotta sound it out. So he looks at me in my eyes and goes, C-H-I. I'm like, yep, you're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. And so I'm ready for the next couple letters. He looks at me with a straight face like this and goes, W-A.
Damn right.
W-A.
Damn right. That's how it should be spelled.
I didn't know the difference. I got excited. I said, God damn it, that's my little nigga. You boy, you spelled that shit. You did. I hate to say that my girlfriend was a party pooper. She was like, I don't know, both of y'all are wrong. So I go to the dictionary. I was wrong, he was wrong in a way, but beside the actual spelling is Chiwawa. I'm Shaggy Rasta, y'all. That's my time.
Hey!
Keep it going for Shaggy Rasta, everybody.